There are those who say that opera belongs in Italian. The French might argue with that. There certainly has been American operas. Shakespeare clearly was a great English language playwright and dramatist. Was it destiny that somebody writing about adventure seeking and reality versus imagination would emerge from Spanish language?
Oh, I don't know if it was destiny or not. Although the Spain that came into being in the late 15th century, before Ferdinand and Isabel were married, there was no Spain. There were Las Españas, the Spains, independent kingdoms. They came into being in the late 15th century. Then all of a sudden in 1499 they found they owned half the world. So they went in a matter of a few decades from not existing to being the biggest, most powerful empire in the history of the world. That's extraordinary. And in the 16th century, Spain was the richest, the most powerful country in the world. They had an undefeated army and navy. They had immeasurable wealth coming from the New World. That's part of why they believed they were destined to rule the world. Beginning with the Armada and some other defeats in the late 16th and early 17th century, they declined precipitously, and by the mid-16th century they were the 5th or 6th best, most important country in Europe. So they went from nowhere to the top, back to the bottom, and Cervantes lived exactly during that period.